The AP question. A large pet store buys the identical species of adult tropical fish from two different suppliers, Buy Right Pets and Fish Friends. Several of the managers at the pet store suspect that the lengths of the fish from Fish Friends are consistently greater than the lengths of the fish from Buy Right Pets. Random samples of 8 adult fish of the species from Buy Right Pets and 10 adult fish from the same species from Fish Friends were selected, and the lengths of the fish in inches were recorded, as shown in the table below. Do the data provide convincing evidence that the mean length of the adult fish of the species from Fish Friends is greater than the mean length of the adult fish from the same species from Buy Right Pets? For this problem, we will use phantoms again, because we will not fear phantoms. So the P, parameter of interest, is the mean length of the adult tropical fish in inches from Buy Right Pets and Fish Friends. It's the mean length. So the null hypothesis, is that the mu of B is equal to the mu of F, meaning that the mean length of the fish from Buy Right Pets is equal to the mean length of the fish from Fish Friends. And the alternate hypothesis, is that the mean length of the fish from Buy Right Pets is less than the mean length of the fish from Fish Friends. So now the assumptions. A. The problem states that the fish were randomly selected. The sample sizes are too small. They were 8 and 10, which is less than 30, which again, according to Professor Rob, is not enough to assume normality based on the central limit theorem. Therefore, we must proceed with caution. So, the N, which test do we use? Well, it gives us 2 samples. And this time we can't use the match pairs because they're 2 different samples. So we're comparing 2 different samples, and therefore we're using the 2-sample t-test because the standard deviation comes from the sample, not the entire population. And next, this is the very, very complex formula of 2-sample t-tests. And if you plug everything in, so the means, standard deviation, and the sample sizes, it should look something like this. Calculating that, I get t equals negative 0.2587. Excuse me. Again, since this is a t-test, we must find the degree of freedom, which is the sample size minus 1, and we choose the first one, 8 minus 1, 7, and we're using the alpha value of 0.05. So to find the p-value, again, go to the back of the book. We're using the degree of freedom of 7, which is right here. What? Wait, what? But 0.25, it's not on there. Yeah, you can't. So what do? You just say that the p-value is greater than 0.25 because it's not even on there. So the p-value is greater than 0.25. So M, we fail to reject the hoe based on the p-value greater than 0.25 being greater than our alpha value of 0.05. And so the final statement is, we fail to reject the hoe that there was no difference in the lengths of the fishes from Buy Right Pets and Fish Friends based on the p-value greater than 0.25 being greater than our alpha value of 0.05. Therefore, there is no significant evidence that the mean length of Fish Friends is different from the mean length of Buy Right Pets fish.